DeepTools is a visualization tool to assist researchers in the analysis of experiments performed with the DeepGame testbed. DeepGame is a testbed for multi-agent systems where 7 agents compete in the game of diplomacy negotiating. An experiment is a set of games that are grouped in different sessions, usually corresponding to different settings for those games. A bot is a software agent capable to play. A game can be played by humans and bots. The players of a game used to be different, but it is possible to run a game with several instances of the same bot. During a game, the identity of the players is hidden. Players represent one of the great powers belonging to the diplomacy game. We will use the following example of experiment with bots. We use two different bots, SimpleBot and NegoBot. The difference between them is that NegoBot is capable to negotiate. We set the experiment with 8 sessions, where the games in each session will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 instances of the negotiating bot correspondingly. The rest of the players will be in instances of the SimpleBot. Several games are included in every session. DeepTools allows you to load the data obtained from your experiments. And to organize them in sessions. Here, you can manage the files, the games that belong to every session of the experiment. More than one experiment can be loaded at the same time, but only one can be selected in order to be visualized. There are 3 options of data visualization. The first one shows the details of a particular game. For example, we can select a game, select a measure, for example, the supply centers that represent the progress of the players during the game, and we can select to see all the powers. So we will see the progress in the game of all the powers at the same time, in the same chart. This is just a game, and this is how the time goes by. The second visualization option allows to compare the results obtained from several games. For example, we can compare the final position of a player, of a bot. Select total bots instead of total all powers in any game of the session number 6. And we can see that in the several sessions, in average, the negotiating agent performs better. In fact, the negotiating agent always wins. And the third visualization option allows to compare the results in average obtained by the different games in several sessions. This option is the quickest way to check whether a bot performs better than another. As you can see, NegoBot is capable to win even when it has less players in the game. If we draw the default probability of winning for both agents, we will see that the negotiating agents perform almost always better than the default probability of winning, with the exception of the first session, where there is only one negotiating agent. We can check the numerical values under this chart, taking a look to the report.